What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to another video on high altitude investing. In today's video, we are going to be talking about Litecoin. But before we get started, if you're not a member of the free Discord, please click the link in the description box below and get started with the free Discord. And without further ado, we'll get straight into today's video. All right, so Litecoin. As you guys know, I have been talking about Litecoin in recent videos and about how I was super bullish on Litecoin. Now, there's a few different reasons for this, and we're going to start off by talking about the short term a little bit here on Litecoin and what I expect coming in the big picture. And we'll talk a little bit about why I think Litecoin is so bullish this cycle. So first, in the short term, you can see a very nice parabolic breakout here. We're starting to go vertical, just exactly like you want to see on this type of a breakout. So this is looking really good here. We're building up momentum and we have increasing price and volume, which is very bullish. So I like to see this breakout on the smaller time frame. And if you look at the 45-minute time frame and zoom in even more here on Litecoin, you can see Litecoin is starting to pick up momentum here, but we haven't really seen it go completely vertical. So I think there's going to be a lot more upside in the short term as well, and not only in the big picture. And so, yeah, I'm really bullish on Litecoin in the near future, which is why I decided to make a video about it today. So yeah, I really like this breakout here for Litecoin. Things are looking very good. One of the things I talked about in my previous videos is how Litecoin was in a horizontal channel. And once we broke bullish out of that channel, we're going to get a lot of upside. You can see here is our horizontal channel. We broke bullish out of that channel. We just barely broke through the resistance of the channel. So I think we will go for quite a bit more upside here before the market slows down. Now, in the bigger picture, I think we're going to go a lot higher than where we're at right now. But in the short term, I think we could go quite a bit higher before we start to top out or slow down a little bit in the short term. So yeah, this looks really good on Litecoin, you guys. And I really, really, really like the fact that we did break bullish out of that channel, because if you guys haven't been looking at some of the other coins like XLM or XRP that are starting to kind of show just how bullish this crypto cycle is, it's super important to go study those coins, because you're going to get a better idea of the type of patterns that are occurring across the board. So here is XLM on the bottom, and here's Litecoin up here on the top, and you can actually see the same structure. So this is just a huge accumulation pattern that took many, many years to form. And we've started to break bullish out of this accumulation. So you can look at all of this price action since 2017 as just a massive accumulation structure. And the same thing happened with XLM, multi-year accumulation structure here with XLM. The chart is shockingly similar. Now, what happened with XLM is we went all the way up to local resistance. So you can see all this resistance right here. It would not at all surprise me in the short term to see Litecoin go right up to this area right here, the same area that XLM went right up to, because this whole time price has been building pressure. That's what accumulation is. It's building pressure the entire time, and when it finally breaks out of that, things go crazy. Things go straight up, because all that time it's been building pressure to do that. So I do think Litecoin will head up to these levels just like what happened with XLM here. Chart looks the same, accumulation is the same. There's so many parallels between these two charts. I really think that's what's about to happen here in the short term for Litecoin. So yeah, I'm really excited about this setup. I really think this is just the beginning for Litecoin as far as this pump goes. And I think we're going to go right up to this local resistance before we start to slow down. And XLM only slowed down a little bit. It might go even higher here in the short term. So you can imagine the type of opportunity to make money on Litecoin here in the short term is very high. It's doing the same pattern. Now let's talk a little bit more about why I think Litecoin is going to go super high in the bigger picture. So I'm pulling up NVIDIA here, and I want to show you guys what the market looks like when it's doing these bigger picture accumulation patterns that take multiple years to form. And I'm going to show you guys this so you can get an idea of what's been going on, what I believe has been going on for the past 8 years with crypto. So you can see we have Litecoin up here on the top, and we have NVIDIA down here on the bottom. And what I want to show you is how this accumulation structure is the same. So NVIDIA being a graphics card company and also heavily associated with crypto, because a lot of people mine crypto with NVIDIA graphics cards. This is a very valid fractal comparison to study the psychology of this early day accumulation pattern on NVIDIA. Now, what we see here with Litecoin is the same thing, the same early day accumulation structure. And the same is true for XLM and XRP. So what I see in the charts, what's been happening for the past 8 years with crypto is a multi-year accumulation, a multi-year massive accumulation structure. And so with that multi-year accumulation structure is going to come a much bigger bull market than what we saw in 2017 or in 2021. Because to be honest with you guys, for the past 8 years, people have just been getting thrown around inside of this huge accumulation. They've just been buying tops and selling bottoms and getting thrown around. And so a lot of people are not thinking about crypto in terms of a big picture growth, in terms of mass adoption. So they're just kind of thinking about how the market could pump and then die again, so you better take profits and run. Now, you definitely want to take profits and run, but you don't sell too early. You want to understand what's happening in the market so you can maximize your profits and scale out. Using multiple sell orders is a great way to ensure your gains and scale out instead of trying to call the exact top of the market. So I think what's coming here with Litecoin is a big picture breakout and really mass adoption for crypto as a whole, which means Litecoin being one of those bigger coins that's been accumulated for 8 years now can easily go into a big picture bull market as a result of this multi-year accumulation. So I think what's going to happen here is a lot bigger than what a lot of people are expecting, and probably more sustained than what a lot of people are expecting. So people are kind of selling early. Some people because they don't understand cycles, other people because they were part of the last 2 cycles. So they're still thinking the market's just going to pump and then dump again really fast. And other people because, they're scared that they're not going to be able to get out of the market in time. So in order to combat that, scale out. Don't sell all at once. Scale out into the pump and keep some in the market in case crypto really does get mass adopted by the general public, which I believe that's what's coming, is mass adoption. And with that mass adoption is going to be a sustained bull market because demand isn't going to go anywhere. It's going to be parabolically growing, and that demand will drive price higher and higher, just like NVIDIA. It went into a true bull market after it did that multi-year accumulation. And I think the same thing, I truly believe the same thing is coming for crypto. All of that, the past 8 years has just been one giant sideways with 2 bull markets in the middle accumulation pattern, just like Nvidia, early day Nvidia, or any market that does an accumulation pattern in preparation for a big picture bull market. I really think that's what's coming for crypto. It's not just Litecoin. There's a lot of other setups, but in the near future, I think Litecoin is getting ready to do what XLM did. And the best thing you can do, or even XRP or Dogecoin, and the best thing you can do is keep accumulating, just like XRP or Dogecoin or XLM. Just keep accumulating, because when this thing takes off, it's going to go crazy. So yeah, that's my update on Litecoin. Big things coming in the short term and in the big picture. I believe we're headed into mass adoption. And if you guys want to make a lot of money, then you're going to need to understand how to play the markets. So definitely study these older cycles like Nvidia, learn about the way markets move, and understand that mass adoption can be a lot bigger than what a lot of people are looking for. So super hyped about Litecoin. Make sure you guys check out Lifetime VIP in the description and one-on-one coaching and whatever program kind of works best for you. If you guys are wanting to make more money in these markets and really transform your portfolio and ensure your profits so you make the most this cycle, then definitely join Lifetime VIP or one-on-one coaching. Hey, thank you guys so much for tuning into today's video. I love and appreciate every single one of you. If you enjoyed this video, please do me a favor and share it with your friends. And I look forward to seeing you guys in future videos. And as always, stay profitable out there.